questions. Like, oh my god, what are they thinking? I've gone through all of the exam questions. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Tutup mata boleh buat. So easy. Don't worry, you're all gonna get an A. You're all gonna kick ass. Don't worry. Students, don't fight. Okay? Don't worry. I don't have any favorites in this class. You are all my favorite. All of you. All equal. All of you equal. Hi Miss T. Thank you so much for the oatmeal raisin. I enjoyed every bit of it. Finger looking good.
Eat those cookies, bird! Eat them! Eat those cookies away! Eat!
I know, you are all sitting there and judging me like you guys have not done anything wrong or said a white lie in your life before. I know you'll be like, teachers tell white lies and they have favorites? Darling, we're human beings. Anyways, welcome to Teach It with Teacher Neesha, and in conjunction of the 5th video of this particular channel, I will be doing a 5 white lies told by teacher editions. A white lie is not similar to a real lie. If you still don't understand what I'm saying, Google it up. So, as for white lie number 1, Miss Anne, who's teaching in a language enrichment center, claims that she has got a small room in her classroom and the room is locked all the time. Apparently, she tells her students that Frankenstein the monster is sleeping in that room. And if the kids were to get a little too loud, the monster is going to wake up, come out from the room and grab one of the students, put them in the room with him and never let them out. So apparently she actually tells this so that the kids are well behaved all the time, and so the class is actually producing a controllable noise, not too loud, not too quiet. But this is the thing though, I think the kids are much smarter than Miss Anne, because apparently one or two of them have stated that they have actually heard Frankenstein the monster snore, and even worse, some of them claim they've actually heard Frankenstein the monster knocked the door of that room. So Miss Anne, I think you're being outsmarted by your students. Now this is actually sent by Miss L, who used to work in a daycare. Now according to Miss L, she would tell her students that Santa likes to make a weekly visit to the daycare, and what she does is she actually places a candy on the chair of the student who is most well behaved and tells them that Santa is the one that placed it. Now the reason she does this is so that kids actually, number 1, behave themselves in the daycare, and also for kids to actually enjoy their time in the daycare and to come to the daycare early. So it actually has worked for Miss L. So Miss L, this is a very good white lie, and keep on doing the good job. As for the 3rd white lie, okay, this white lie is actually a common white lie told by most teachers. So Miss J, who taught in a primary school, would tell her entire class that all of the work she assigns them is graded, even when it is not. Now the reason being is because marks are the only concept any child can relate to. Well, I don't blame you, Miss J. I think it's a very smart and common white lie. All the teachers do it. So yes, very smart white lie, Miss J. Very smart. As for the next white lie, now this white lie is told by Mr. K, who teaches at a tuition center. So Mr. K got sick and tired of lending pencils to his students because A, they come back with boogers around them, and B, sometimes they don't really come back. So Mr. K, I feel you. I know all the teachers who's watching this feels you too. What Mr. K did was, he told the students to be careful with the pencils that he's lending them from this point on, because apparently, okay, this is good, he stole them from a haunted house. And every now and then, those pencils, they will be moving a little because they want to go back to its original spot, which is the haunted house. Now, ever since that white lie, no students has ever borrowed a pencil from Mr. K. Okay, so Mr. K, this is kind of cruel, but it's a good white lie, but it's kind of cruel. And I ain't judging anybody. I have saved the best white lie for last. Okay, now this is really good. You really want to listen to this. Okay, Miss D is an arts teacher, and she noticed many of her art tools, such as the paintbrush, drawing blocks, watercolors, went missing. And she didn't want to cause a scene by accusing or pointing fingers at her students. But at the same time, she needed for that whole ordeal to stop, because art tools are very expensive. So what she did was, she decided to tell these kids a white lie. Now this white lie is good. She gathered her students and brought them to a room where she placed a huge book on a table. This book was laid open, and she mentioned that this book comes from the Mr. Linden's library. Now, for those of you who have not heard of Mr. Linden's library, or you've not heard of the Chronicles of Paris, please go and educate yourself. And according to her, anything that gets taken from this room will be sucked back into the room by that book. And the person who accidentally takes it will be sucked into the book. So she placed all of her art tools around that book, and ever since that white lie, yes, you guessed it right, no art tools have been accidentally brought back home. This white lie sends shivers down my spine. I can just imagine those kids running home, crying, apologizing. Okay, so Miss D, this is a very good white lie, very creative white lie. And like I said, I ain't judging, because you do what you gotta do. Now guys, that is all for the white lies that I have to share in this video. As usual, if you like this video, please click thumbs up. If you have a white lie to share, drop it in the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and share this video. Spread the love. Until I see you again, teach it with teacher.